Hey there everyone, Steve Schmitter here from the Wilmington Fitness Center, bringing you our Built to Thrive program. This is week 1, day 1. Remember, your day 1s are going to be your strength workouts. So today we're focused on nothing but improving our strength on the exercises that we're gonna do today. Okay, we're going to do a quick warm up, and then we're going to do the follow along workout that I'm going to lead you through. Remember, this is the follow along video, so if you plan on doing the workout right with me, right with the video, this is the one you want to be on. Otherwise, we have links to just the specific exercise demonstrations in the actual program itself. Those are just individual exercise videos that you can click on. So let's get into it. Week 1, day 1, this is our Monday strength workout. So we're going to start with a simple warm up. We're going to do 3 different types of jumping jacks first. We're going to do X jacks for 10 reps. It's just like this. And then seal jacks for 10 reps. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And regular jacks for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to do some simple arm circles. We're going to go backwards with real big circles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to lay down on our backs and do a glute bridge for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, next we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Good. From there to a static hip flexor stretch. We're just going to hold this stretch, push our hips forward, get a good stretch in the front of the hip here. Nice and tall with our chest. And switch. Alright, last one on the warm up is our squat to stand. Feet are going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're going to bend over, fingertips to the ground, get a good stretch, and then sit into a deep squat, push the elbows against the knees, and go back to that starting position. We'll do 8 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. All right. Now we're getting into our strength workout. So we're going to have 3 supersets. What I mean by a superset is you have 2 different exercises. We're going to do a set of one and then a set of another. The reason we're doing it that way is so that while we're recovering from the first exercise, while those muscles are recovering, we're working different muscles on the second exercise so that we can go back and forth without having to just stand around and rest. So it allows us to get the workout done a little bit faster, so you don't have to spend as much time on your overall time on your workout. So the first two exercises we're going to do is push-ups. For our pushing strength, we're going to work the chest, shoulders, triceps with our push-ups. And then we're going to do a static lunge. So we're going to work pretty much all the muscles in our lower body with that static lunge. Your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, a little bit of calves as well. Okay, so first thing with the push-ups, if you need to go to the other videos, if you need to pause this now, go to the other videos and see how to do a breakdown of different types of push-ups. You can go there now. I'm just going to do regular push-ups, but you can also do static overcome or push-ups from the knees as well if you need to modify them. So the reps for the day is going to be 3 to 5 reps. Your sets are going to be 3 sets for the push-ups, okay? For the lunges, we're going to do 5 reps, okay? So for push-ups, it'll vary depending on the person. Once you do at least 3, okay? Otherwise, up to 5 if you can. I'm going to do 5. Now the goal here with any body weight work on Mondays is going to be as explosive as we can, okay? Because we're working strength, but we're doing body weight stuff, so we don't really have extra resistance to add. So what we want to do is still try to be as intentional as we can with our movement. We want to try to move as fast as possible, and that's going to activate more muscle fibers and work our muscles a little bit better, okay? So we're going to get in push-up position, getting ready to do 5 push-ups, and go. Alright, so that was 5 push-ups. Again, trying to be as explosive as possible, keeping my body nice and tight. Now we're going to go right into our static lunges. So you're going to have your feet split apart. Going to drop the back knee down to the ground, not all the way. If you're on a nice soft mat like I am right now, you can touch your knee. That's fine, but if you're on a harder ground like concrete or hard floor, you don't want to let your knee touch the ground. You just want to let it get close and then come up. Okay, so I'm nice and tall with my torso. I'm going to go down and explode up. Down and explode up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to switch legs. Have to do both sides. Again, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Alright, so again, my upper body got a chance to rest while we were doing the lunges, working the lower body, so we can get right into the push-ups now. For set number 2. Alright, so that was 5 more push-ups. Now we're going back to our lunges. Doing 5 reps on the lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. One thing to keep in mind, I'm going to face the camera on this one now with my left foot forward, is to make sure you have enough space in between your legs on the lunges. You don't want to be having to focus too much on your balance like you're walking a tightrope. You want to have a little bit more split between your legs. Okay? And again, I'm going down and exploding up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One thing to remember too throughout this program, if you are a little bit stronger and you want to push yourself a little bit harder and you have some weights at home, that's perfectly fine. So something like these lunges, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can hold them down by your side. If you have a single kettlebell, you can hold it on your chest to add some resistance. Okay? Another thing you can do to make your push-ups more difficult as well, if you're doing 5 regular push-ups with ease, is to elevate your feet. You can put them up on the couch, up on a box, anything that just brings them up off the floor a little bit, makes it a little bit more difficult. Alright, so we are on set 3, push-ups. 5 more reps. Remember, it's 3 to 5 reps. If you can't get 5, that's fine. Do 3 or 4. Alright, that's 5 push-ups. Okay, so we're going to go back to our lunges. Right foot forward, left foot back. Going to go down under control and explode up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that was our first superset. Finished our push-ups and our static lunges. Next thing we're going to do is a reverse iso push-up. Okay? Supersetted with a single leg glute bridge. So again, we're working upper body with the reverse iso push-up and lower body with the single leg glute bridge. So we can go back and forth pretty quick. The reverse iso push-up we're going to do for time. So you hear that word iso in there? It's an isometric exercise, which means we're going to just be pushing against an immovable object, in this case the floor, something that's not going to give at all, right? We're going to push into the floor as hard as we can and hold that for time. It's going to be 20 seconds, okay? And then with the single leg glute bridges, we're going to do 5 reps on each leg, okay? So for the iso reverse push-up, you're going to lay flat on your back, knees bent, elbows at about a 45 angle, so not here, right about 45. And then what we're going to do is just drive the elbows into the ground, like you're trying to push your elbows through the ground. Okay? Ready? And begin. So we're going for 20 seconds. I got your time. I will let you know when 20 seconds is up. We are 10 seconds in. Keep driving those elbows. Drive them through the floor. 5 seconds left. And stop. Okay. Conveniently, we're going to stay right here in the same position for our single leg glute bridge. So one leg is up, the other foot is flat on the ground. You're going to push mostly through your heel. You want your whole foot to stay flat, but really put a lot of pressure on your heel as you drive your hips towards the ceiling and then down. Okay, so we're going to do 5 of those. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switching sides. Right foot's down, left foot's up. Drive through that heel. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Alright, again, we're right here in the position we need to be in to go right back to our iso reverse push-ups for another 20-second isometric, just pushing into the ground. Starting now. Push. Push those elbows, like you're trying to drive them right through the floor. You should feel all the muscles in your upper back tensing up. You should feel your lats tensing up. That's where we want to be. We got 5 seconds left. Keep pushing, and stop. Good. Alright, going back to our single leg glute bridge. Right foot up, left foot down, and we're going to drive it through the ground. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. You really want to squeeze the glute on that one. Left foot up, right foot down, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Alright, one more set of each. And go with your iso reverse push-up. Drive those elbows hard into the ground. Push them, push them, push them. This is our last set. Feel those muscles squeeze. Isos are a great way to get to feel the different muscles working. And stop. All right, last set of single leg glute bridge. Right foot up, left foot down. Drive it to the ground and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Driving that right foot into the ground and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Our last superset of the day, moving right through it, is going to be all core work. But we're going to work the core in 2 different ways. Okay, we're going to work mostly the front or your abdominal muscles. On the first exercise, second exercise, we're going to work more obliques. Okay, so that's going to allow us to still superset and ping back and forth without having to wait for those muscles to rest and recover. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is called a dead bug. You are laying flat on your back, hands up, knees up, legs bent about 90. Now, one of the most important things on this exercise is to keep your lower back flat to the ground. I shouldn't be able to see a gap underneath your back if I was looking at you from the side, okay? You need to keep your belly flexed and tight. See what that does? So my back, I have the gap right now, and I flex my belly, and then it flattens that gap out under there, okay? You want to keep that the whole time. So hands are up, knees are bent. What we're going to do is go opposite arm, opposite leg, bring it back together. That's 1. That's 1. So we'll do 5 on each side, okay? So let's go. Ready and go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Good, that's 1 set of dead bugs. Next, we're going to do a side plank with a twist. If you struggle with the basic side plank, what you can do is go off of your knees on this one. So this would be the beginner version. This is fine. So what we're going to do is a twist. So your hands behind your head. You would rotate down and come up. All right, keep the hips forward. All right, the regular version is with legs straight, but the same thing. Okay, so 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. Go up into our side plank, and then we rotate down. Try to touch the elbow to the hand. Okay, so we're going to do 8 reps on each side on this one. All right, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch to the other side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's 1 set down, 2 to go. Returning back to your back, 4 more dead bugs. Hands up, knees and feet up. Keep that low back flat to the ground and begin. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. All right, moving on to your side plank with twist. Get in position, hips up, hand behind head, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. One more set. Back to dead bugs. Almost done. Hands up, legs up, belly tight, back flat, and go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. All right, that's it for dead bugs. One more each side on our side planks. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's it for side planks. And that is our strength workout for today, week 1, day 1 of the Built to Thrive program. So if you notice, we got through that pretty quick, a little under 30 minutes. That's great. These strength workouts should be pretty short and sweet, okay? That's what we're shooting for. If you're not huffing and puffing and super tired afterwards, do not worry. That's not what a strength workout is for. Strength workout is designed to improve your muscle strength, okay? And your coordination on some of these different exercises and skills. So again, if you're not huffing and puffing, do not worry. I'm sweating pretty good, super hot here in the garage today. But other than that, again, the focus is just on improving our strength in our muscles on these days. On day 2, we will focus on flexibility and mobility, and day 3 of the week is going to be about your cardio endurance. So those are the days you're really going to be huffing and puffing, gasping for air, getting that heart rate up. Okay, so if those are the ones you look forward to, day 3 is going to be the day for you. On these other days, just try to get in the mindset of focusing on what is the goal of the day. So again, day 1, all about strength, just improving your muscle strength, improving your coordination and skill on these exercises. Day 2, again, we're going to be getting loose, getting limber, improving our flexibility and mobility. Okay? All right, so welcome. Glad you made it through day 1 of the Built to Thrive program, and we'll see you at day 2.